It was cool, calm night, man. And the next thing you know, I kind of like raise my head a bit, and then right there, fam. Yes, sir. Come on, man. Come on, gang. I.e. Actually, hold up. Let me do this properly, man. I.e. already know what it be. You guys know it's the guy, that's me.
DG.
Welcome back to another video, gang. How you guys doing? Hope you guys have been doing good. Let's get it. For this video, I've been thinking about doing a story time, and basically this will be a story on one of the first paranormal experiences that I've had ever in my life. And I basically just want to come out here, stay consistent with posting content no matter what it is. I do feel like I want to get back to vlogging a bit more, even though, you know, it's getting colder and shit. The summer is kind of wrapping up. I still kind of want to be out here, but I've been making up content and doing a whole bunch of stuff, you know. So yeah, man, I kind of just want to go over a story time. I low-key have told this story time, like I made this a video kind of like a year ago or months ago, but I kind of just want to redo it because I feel like I could probably come back around and tell a better story, you know what I'm saying. Before the video starts, hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe. You guys already know what it be. You guys know it's the guy, that's me. So basically, this story took place a couple years ago. I would assume this was, I think, during my sophomore year. Yeah, I think this took place during like before my second year of uni. And basically I was at home, man. It was kind of like a regular summer day, and I was just chilling at home, you know, preparing to go back to school and whatnot. And it was nighttime at the time. I was kind of just chilling at the crib doing whatever and stuff. I be inside a lot, not gonna lie, but I do like my outdoors sometimes, so I do be going outside from time to time to just go on walks or just, you know, be outside. Because, you know, when it comes to like live streaming and making videos, I stay cooped up in my room a lot of the time, so it's kind of good for me to kind of just go out when I'm doing none. So that's essentially what I was kind of doing, you know what I'm saying. I was just listening to music, going in easy, doing me, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, so it was kind of nighttime. Like I kind of went on like a nighttime stroll, you know what I'm saying. I was listening to music, I had my headphones in, and I was kind of just minding my own business, walking around and stuff, you know. So this was like a calm, quiet night. Like it was really nice. There was no wind. It was pretty calm. Like it was cool, calm night, man. And I was just chilling as I would normally do and whatnot. And I ended up walking towards like a nearby elementary school, and I was kind of just posted there sitting down on like the rocks. And I made my way over to like the portables, and you know how like the portables have like the steps on it. I was kind of just hanging around there on my phone, just doing whatever. Still, I was just minding my own business the whole time. And basically, man, I was sitting down, bro. I literally remember this vividly because this scared the hell out of me, bro. Like no cap, this made me a new person. You guys are seeing a new DG after that night. I was just minding my own business, man, thinking nothing of it. I was probably thinking about some foolishness. You guys know how it be when you're alone with your own thoughts, you know what I'm saying. I was just enjoying my own vibes, but little did I know it was about to get ruined. And basically, I remember it. I was kind of like sitting down on the porch as you will, with my head down just on my phone. And then I low-key noticed a change in weather. So earlier I said that it was a calm night, no wind or anything. It was quiet. Well, while I was sitting down and listening to my music, I kind of noticed like the wind started picking up, and it was kind of abnormal. Like it was like, I don't want to say abnormal, but it was kind of abrupt the way like the wind kind of started coming around the area, you know what I'm saying? Because I literally walked out to a calm, quiet night to like now I'm hearing all these gusts of wind around me. And I didn't think that I thought too much of it, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit, now it's windy, damn. You know what I'm saying? That's not really a deal breaker or anything. I basically started feeling a bit chilly. Like it started feeling chilly. That's how it kind of went. And then, yeah, I'm just listening my music still. Like I'm probably bumping the new Lil Uzi or Lil Boat, like I don't know, man. And then all of a sudden, basically what happened is that the music spiked on me. So I was listening to my music, I remember it so clearly, like I had it at like half volume. I'm not those type of people that has my shit on like full blast in my ears. Like I kind of like to keep it calm, you know what I'm saying? Like I could hear it. And then basically the shit spiked on me. Like it literally jumped to full volume. And when it spiked, it shocked me in my ear and like I got a bit startled. So it startled me and my headphones fell out of my ear. So yeah, that literally happened to me in like the most briefest moment. So my head is kind of down because I'm looking at my phone that I now dropped because I just got scared. And the next thing you know, I kind of like raise my head a bit, and then right there, fam, I kind of see like this black figure, like this black misty figure that's just towering over me, staring right back at me. And the only comparison that I can make towards what I seen was, if you guys ever had sleep paralysis, you know, like that sleep paralysis demon, like that big figure in the corner, you know what I'm saying? It was literally kind of like that, but I'm like locked in, like in real time with it. Not gonna lie, I was fucking intimidated and I kind of like glanced away. I looked away, but when I glanced away and I looked back, it was gone. I literally felt like in the moment, if I just wasn't so much of a little pussy cat and like, you know, stared it down, I felt like it would have been one of those things where that moment would have lasted so much longer. The way it felt was kind of like I was supposed to see it, like I was meant to see it. Like I promise you, I felt like I could have been locked in with it as long as I wanted to, like if I truly stared it down. Because I swear, like yo, no bullshit, even me saying this, I feel like this is kind of some baloney. Like I'm not really out here preaching that I seen this shit, but no cap, like I was that shook. Like it literally was so real in the moment. Glancing away, and then I glanced back, it was gone. In that moment, it was basically fight or flight. Like there was no time to think, and I literally picked up my phone and ran home. I literally ran home. Just thinking in my mind, running home, like what the fuck did that just happen to me? Was that real? And I promise you, like I have no clue on what to think of it. It was so crazy. And the thing is, the night didn't even stop there, bro. It didn't stop there. Like I made it home. I was home free from whatever the fuck just happened to me, but the night didn't stop there. So the way I am, I'm a pretty curious person, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of was on my phone searching about ghosts and paranormal experience, kind of seeing if I could find anything to line up with what just happened to me. And ultimately I didn't. When I was searching, like I didn't see any like research on anything that just happened to me really. But I was still on the topic and I stumbled across a YouTube video, which is like the YouTube video that I seen was kind of like from a channel that does news, and they had their own series on like paranormal news. So I was kind of watching that, and as I was watching it, I basically was scrolling through the comments as well, because the people in the comments were also describing stories that happened to them. So I was kind of just reading through the stories, and then boom, I see this one comment that literally had me shook. I didn't want to believe in myself. But it was right there in front of me. I remember it. It was a girl. It was a female name with no profile photo, whatever her name was. She basically commented about an experience that she had herself. She said that one night she was listening to music with her headphones in, and then randomly throughout the night listening to her music, her headphones spiked to the fullest volume and fell out of her ears. When the headphones fell out of her ears, she looked up and she seen a black entity figure looking at her. And that's all I can remember from the comment, but that's literally what I just told mans what happened to me. Like word for word, bar for bar, she said headphones spiked on her, seen a black towering figure She also said something about it being a very eerie night, like she had eerie vibes, which kind of how I was feeling, kind of getting chills when the wind came at me. And yo, I seen that shit, and that was like the icing on the cake to really prove to me that I went through like an actual real experience, like no bullshit. Cause I could have walked off kind of thinking like that was all in my head, that wasn't real. But that comment solidified it, because it was word for word, bar for bar what I just went through, and I'm reading it as I came back home thinking what happened to me. Like what a coincidence. Like it literally was so spooky in the moment. And I remember at the time I screenshotted the comment and I sent it to my group chat. And you know what's so funny? Like I screenshotted it, so I would think, why would I ever delete it? You know, I have hella screenshots in my camera where I feel like it should have been deleted. But for some reason, I don't even have the screenshot till this day to put it on screen. Like, it's crazy. But I sent it in the group chat. I kind of showed man's wagwan, and then they were like, yo, that's kind of spooky still. And just ever since then, bro, it just had my mind just so warped. When I think about it too now, I kind of went through a little spiritual phase. Like I was trying to find myself, you know what I'm saying? And I felt like that was what sparked it in a way. Because I kind of just thought to myself like, yeah, the paranormal is kind of real. Like spirits have to be real. Like there's definitely another dimension out there that just we can't see with the naked eye. But you know what I'm saying? Like there's energies around us on the physical or metaphysical level. Like yeah, that's what really like changed my whole perspective on life a little bit. Cause I was kind of one of those kids that liked ghost stories and like the story of it being like real. Cause obviously I never went through anything myself. So for me it was basically kind of entertaining, and I would always love to just say like, oh, you know, I kind of want my own experience for myself to really know if this shit's real and whatnot. Cause you never really know if something's true unless you experience yourself. No matter what anyone truly says, until you go through that experience, you can never know, right? But now I know, like you know, no bullshit, that changed a part of me, man. That shit spooked me for the better, man. That's what I feel like when I just think about it, man. But I don't know, man. That's all I got, for real, man. Honestly, I hope you guys enjoyed the story time. If you guys want to see more stories, I could provide that. Nevertheless, I just want to be out here creating content. I already told this story, so this is kind of like a revamped one. But anyways, let me know what you guys think. I hope you guys can leave a comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? I'm really trying to push and hit 300 subs maybe by the end of the year, man, if I'm that sick, you know what I'm saying? But you know, all love, all fun in the making. You guys already know what it be. You guys know it's the guy, that's me, Almighty DG, and thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video, man. Gang.